All right, what's going on, dudes, and welcome back to another one of these so-called Minecraft vanilla mods for 1.8. This one gives us snakes. You can see one chilling over there on the grass. I don't want to get too close, otherwise it's going to get mad at me, and I'm not actually able to kill it yet until I've crafted something. So, we'll wait just a moment, but, oh, no, don't get mad. Oh God, okay, we got to craft the thing, quickly. Before it gets close. Oh, jeez. So, yeah, I can't punch it. I can't hit it with a sword. I can't do any of that. I need to make a flute in order to essentially tame the beast. It doesn't actually tame it, though. The flute allows you to kill it. But we need to use this crafting recipe. But again, since it's not actually a real Minecraft crafting recipe, we have to create one of these fancy crafting machines, same way we did with the birds vanilla mod, which if you missed that one, I'll have it linked in the description so you can check it out so you know what I'm referencing there. Anyway, the way you make it is a dropper facing upwards, and then we grab an item frame and put it right there, and the diamond, and then voila, we have a crafting machine. So now we can make the flute. So put the music disc up top, stick in the middle, redstone there, and then click the button in the center, and there we go. It's going to craft. I'm trying to stay as far away from the snake as possible so we don't get annihilated before we can even defend ourselves. All right, so it's going to do its thing, and there we go. We've got a flute. Sweet. Same thing as I had in there. So now, if I go close, he should aggro onto me, and if I sit still, he's going to do damage, which is no good. However, now I can defend myself. So all I have to do is pull out the flute. Boom. And, okay, so now I'm not going to get it first time around, but you notice how my experience bar is sort of moving around on the bottom of my screen. It's sort of think of like Guitar Hero. Basically, you have to actually select your item slots based upon where that experience bar is. So I'll do it again. I just needed to explain it first, and then we'll do it second time around. So the snake, because I haven't been successfully doing it, is going to, he's going to recover from his little trance here and start coming after us again. But now that we know what to do, all right, here we go. Let him follow us around a little bit more. Take out the flute, and then I'm going to put my fingers on keys 1 through 4 up above my keyboard and play some Guitar Hero. Okay, so here we go. 4, 3, 4, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3. Come on, 1, 3, and I got it. Ooh, sweet. So when you successfully are able to match up the quote-unquote Guitar Hero, it's actually flute playing, I should say, because that was a flute, and so when the snake is in its little dazed trance, we have to play the flute in the proper fashion, and then it'll take care of the snake for us. So the snake, once we've killed it, it'll consume the flute, and it'll drop a couple of serpent teeth that we can then use in further crafting recipes. So if we come on back over here, we've got snake chest plate. We've also got a poison sword and a poison bow. Again, pretty self-explanatory stuff based on the item tips. Poison sword will poison attacked things. Bow will do such and such again, same thing. So I don't know, we can make, let's make the snake chest plate as an example. We can go ahead and we'll lay out all the stuff over in the crafting machine. And here we go, let's just do all this. And then it took 5 of the serpent teeth. So once we've killed, a few snakes, we'd be able to do that. And then let's go and push the button once again. It'll do its thing, and then we'll get a snake chest plate in return. Now, while we're waiting on that, there's also a bunch of spawn eggs that you get when you just load up the map, which, again, the map will be linked in the description and everything. I didn't make this. I really want to emphasize it was by McMacstein? Sorry if I'm not pronouncing that correctly. Yeah, so I'll link his video in the description where he links the download and everything. But you were a genius, sir. You and I think his name was Oh Nowhere, the guy who made the birds thing. So, all right, why don't we spawn a snake, though, in the meantime, just to see how it works from the very beginning. Boom. So there's a small bug at the moment, which he has stated in his video, which is that when you spawn a snake for about 30 seconds or so, it won't actually have a head, and then finally the head will be that would be added on. It's like, you know, it's a species of snake that's born without a head, right? And then it takes a little bit of time in order for it to grow the head. That's just how it's like adapted and survived in the world. Don't question it. All right, so while we're waiting for the dude's head to, I guess I'm really going to have to actually do something about this. Otherwise, I'm really not going to be able to take anything out of my crafting table. So let's do this one more time. I'm going to grab the flute that I have over here and tame the beast. Okay, good God. I was incapable of making that work. So sorry. Oh boy, I cracked under pressure there a few times. All right, but anyway, in the meantime, our snake chest plate was long crafted. So, all right, the snake chest plate has a special ability. You're able to hide in sand when you wear it. So let's go ahead and wear it, and then we should be able to shift in sand, and then sort of, you know, hang out in here. I'm not entirely sure what the snake chest plate is allowing you to hide from, because when you shift in the sand, it doesn't exactly cause you to be invulnerable to snakes. As you can see, I'm still getting damaged. So yeah, if you're being chased by a snake and have the snake chest plate on, don't attempt to hide in the sand. It's a bad call. But you know, if you feel like being an ostrich occasionally, then yeah, I mean that's cool. You can do that too. But other than that, let's go ahead and we can get the poison sword, and we can also grab a poison bow. Again, just you craft them in the exact same way I've been crafting things so far, and those are the recipes for them with all the serpent teeth added. And we'll go ahead and spawn some zombies, and I'll give myself some arrows as well, just so we can demo all the things. So let's summon some zombies, and hello zombies, would you like to be poisoned? Doesn't feel good, does it? And then also, go ahead and shoot them with the bow. There we go, and that should poison them all as well. I didn't realize the poison actually has splash damage. That's fantastic. I assume it's because probably the way it works is it applies a status effect to a certain radius around the target thing. I'm just speculating here, but maybe that's why it does sort of a splash damage effect. So anyway, that's mostly it for the quote-unquote vanilla mod for snakes. So when you download the map again, you'll get all of this stuff. And if we want to take a quick look at all the command blocks, we can do that real quick. To the command blocks. And what do you know? There are a lot of them. And it's lowering my frame rate quite significantly. Yeah, again, can't even quite begin to comprehend exactly what all of them are doing, but they give you snakes. So, yeah. Well, anyway, here we are back again. So, yeah, I guess on that note, I want to thank you all for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed. If you have, a rating would be very much appreciated. Don't forget, you can check the description for a link to the video that the creator made on this and the download as well. And on that note, I guess I will see you all later.